On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Get that feeling. On the Limestone coast, this is SAFM.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Damien Carven with your national news briefing. As the dust settles on the shock resignation of New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian, the phone calls are flying thick and fast in the Liberal Party. Rob Stokes has this afternoon formally nominated for the position ahead of Tuesday's party room vote. The other likely candidate is Treasurer Dom Perrottet, who has the backing of former Prime Minister John Howard. There'll be more life at international terminals in some states when overseas travel resumes next month. The Prime Minister has confirmed fully vaccinated citizens and permanent residents will be allowed back via 7 days in home quarantine. And James Goodwin from the Australian Airports Association says that means the return of duty-free.
At the moment, they've been forced to close. We want to see them open up as well. It's going to be great that people will be able to have that duty-free again and be able to reconnect with family and friends and be able to get back to business, and hopefully many people will be able to do this in time for Christmas.
Victoria has recorded another shock spike in COVID cases. There's been 2 deaths and 1,488 cases, marking the state's steepest increase in infections since the pandemic began. Also today, New South Wales recording 10 deaths from COVID and more than 800 cases. While in WA, a cargo ship has docked in Fremantle this afternoon with at least 12 crew showing symptoms of COVID. And there's been a shooting in Brisbane's north today, with police searching for 2 men on the run in clown suits. A man's been rushed to hospital. It happened at around 2 p.m. in Bray Park.
Open your ears to a new world of audio, radio, podcasts, music and news. Catch Carrie and Tommy and much more on Listener. Download the new app and listen for free.
Jake Kelly says the lure of Melbourne has always been strong and the time was right to make his switch to Essendon on a 3-year deal. Adelaide will get a 3rd-round draft pick as compensation. Meantime, Carlton have put in a bid for Sydney's George Hewitt. The Blues are also keen on Dockers young gun Adam Chera. Closing in on half-time on the Gold Coast with the Wallabies leading Argentina 15-0. The Pumas are missing several players due to COVID breaches during the week. And the countdown's on for the NRL Grand Final in Brisbane tomorrow night between Souths and Penrith.
Buying or selling, rural or residential properties? Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Cloudy on the Limestone coast, a slight chance of a shower around the place. Showers around tomorrow too after an overnight low of 9. We're heading for a top of 17 on Sunday. And for radio, podcast, music and news, download the free Listener app.